What up, y'all? It's your favorite couple,
Monica?
and Marcin. Topic of the day. Do you think white lies are good? Especially in a relationship? Or not even relationship. No, yeah, I mean, so by relationship, I don't necessarily mean men and women. But in family, with friends, even with your employees. I always have a problem with that. Employer. Do you think it's okay to sometimes do wild lies? Because, yeah, you go first.
Well, I don't have a very strong opinion about that. I mean, I would say that in some situations it's okay.
Let's get it straight. Do you lie to me?
I don't think so. No.
Not at all?
No, I don't. Do you lie to me?
Hell to the yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay,
I
when?
think so. I don't recall anything right now, but I will try to find something during the talk.
Okay.
But I think I do.
Okay. But you're talking about white lies.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I don't know, I'm asking.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not lying in anything major.
Yeah, okay. Well, I think sometimes it's okay, I would say, to lie in that way. Just, to not make someone feel, I don't know, uncomfortable or
But you gotta be
sad or
uncomfortable to grow.
something. Oh God.
What? That's what YouTubers say.
But you know what I mean. It's just sometimes when it changes nothing, and it's not something that gonna affect you in some way, and it's like gonna prevent you from feeling in a bad way, then it's okay in my opinion.
So lying about soup being too salty, is it okay?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't get mad or anything if you would say that it's too salty, because we both know that I eat things that are too salty.
Yeah, okay. Salty is just a example.
Yeah, I know.
But
I get what you
soup
mean.
is bad.
Well-
You cooked. You made a dinner. I was at home. I wasn't at home. You made dinner. I'm coming back. You did a lot of stuff. Made some efforts, and I'm saying, you know what? It's not the best one.
Well, I mean, when it comes to me, I wouldn't be mad
Okay.
if you say that it's not okay.
But he would be sad.
Well, I don't think so. I mean, it's just like,
I think you would.
I would be sad.
Yeah. Even if you didn't show that, I think you would be sad.
Well, but why? It's just like, it's not a good soup.
Yeah,
so,
but you'll be like, oh, but I tried.
Well, yeah, I
Oh."
did try, but on the other hand, I mean, in my opinion, this situation is like, it's okay to tell the truth. It's okay to lie. Like, both of the things are all right. Depends on, like, maybe it was like, if it was like the 10th soup in a week, and it would be just like, this one's not the best one. Okay, but maybe the situation is quite different when it's like, when I would be cooking for like the whole evening because like there's something to celebrate, and it would be like, not good. Then maybe I would feel bad because, I wanted to make you feel good because we have something to celebrate. And then you're like, maybe I would feel that you don't appreciate that.
But even if you notice that it's not the best, or if maybe you know it's not good, it's just not tasty. And what about me saying, oh, it's good, it's really good, and it's not?
No, if I knew that it's not good, I would tell you that, you know what, it's not the best.
But I would still say,
I would be
good.
like, you try it because I don't like it. So you try it. And when I'm like, I don't like it, then I'm not going to be mad if you say I don't like it either.
Okay. And so, for example, I'm sure that you're asking me if I tell you lies. This is the situation where I 100% would tell you the lie.
Once again.
You said me if I'm lying to you. This is the situation that I would lie. Telling you it's
okay,
good.
You would lie.
Yeah.
You're telling me
Definitely.
that you would lie.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
Okay. Of course you're okay with that because you would believe me.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, if I would know that it's not good,
Mm-hmm.
then I would know that you're lying.
Yeah, but if you didn't know, if it was mediocre soup, and I
Okay.
would say it's good, even, I mean, you wouldn't even consider it not being good because you would like it to be good. So you wanted me to say it's good because you want to believe it's good.
Oh, well, maybe.
I'm sure.
Did you ever lie to me about something that I cooked?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think you made anything that was standing up that much that I would remember that
Standing out?
standing out. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think you didn't make anything that was terrible.
Okay.
You okay with that?
I like that.
Okay. So do you lie to me?
I don't recall.
Hmm.
I really don't.
Are you just clowning
But
what I'm
no,
doing?
no, I would say that I don't recall. Maybe because, I mean, I really don't know. But I would say that if I lied to you,
Hmm.
it was just something so small and so stupid that I don't even remember.
Hmm. But
So maybe, yeah, probably, but I don't really remember.
okay. Do you think lying is the same as not telling the truth? Meaning you say nothing and it's not technically it's not a lie if you don't say anything.
Well, it is not a lie.
But do you consider that if sometime later you find out, is it a lie that you didn't tell me
But
that?
you know,
It's like cheating. You didn't ask me if I'm cheating on you.
well, no, it's something different because, you know, let's, even if in the situation with the soup, it's like when you say nothing, it's not gonna come out. I mean, if you're not gonna tell me in a few years or in some time that that soup was bad, I'm never gonna know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's just like, you know what I mean? Because you say you said that, you know, I'm gonna find out,
Yeah.
and then I would be like, you lied to me. No, I didn't lie because I didn't say anything. But I'm not gonna know about the soup.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Um,
Well, I don't know.
I don't buy that.
Why?
Like, because if I'm for your whole life, if you're doing something, I don't know, rubbing my back, for example, and I don't say anything, but I don't like that.
But that's a totally different thing than with the soup, because
Really?
if it's like one soup that I made and you didn't like it,
Yeah.
I'm never gonna know if you're not
Okay,
gonna tell
what if
me.
it's like a weekly soup?
Oh, then you should tell me. Then you should. Then I would be mad that you didn't.
Oh.
Like 10 years later, if you would tell me like after 10 years, you know what? I don't like the soup that you make on every single Monday. Like, why didn't you tell me? Why?
Because I didn't want to hurt you.
No, it's like you should tell me so you don't have to eat the soup that you don't like. I mean, I'm gonna recover. I'm gonna be all right. Really.
Okay.
And you're not gonna be, you know, struggling.
With eating soup.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna take that as a lesson and a note for the future.
Oh, what didn't you tell me in the past?
No, nothing. But
I don't believe you.
nothing. It's not about the soup, okay?
I mean, why didn't you tell me? I mean, what didn't you tell me?
I mean, I did tell you a few things already, and I know that you are trying or will be trying to fix those things.
Yeah.
But I also have like more in a pocket to tell you about.
Hit me.
No, not now.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
No, Mom.
Do it.
No.
Just
It's-
one thing. Tell me.
It needs time.
No, just tell me something, please. One thing. Do it.
I,
Do it.
I don't want to.
Do it.
I feel like
No, do it.
I need to wait with that
No.
till we're married.
Oh no. Do it. Just tell me. One of the things. Just tell me. Do it.
Okay. for now, I know there are like a lot of things, and I'm sure that you have a lot of things that you would like to fix in me that you don't like, or you think I could do better. The only, okay, back to the beginning. I think human beings are stupid.
Huh?
I think and I believe that everyone thinks that their way is the best way. I'm guilty of that as fuck.
Oh yeah, you are.
Aren't you?
I am. Yeah, me too. But
Okay.
like you are very,
Yeah.
very like
I
keen
know.
on the things that you do, and you always say that
Yes.
this is the best way,
Yes.
which is driving me crazy.
Yes.
Because you very often you don't even want to listen. I mean,
Yes. I know.
you pretend that you listen. You're telling me that yeah, maybe you're right, but then it's like
Okay,
my way
examples.
is better.
Hit me.
Like we had a
Oh,
conversation
we're gonna have
about
fight. Oh, we're gonna
no,
have
we're not
fight
gonna
today.
fight. We had this conversation about washing the dishes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And first conversation, we finished this conversation with you saying that maybe you're right. Not everything that I do, like, is the best. So maybe you're right. A couple weeks later, you guys, same fight, and he's like, you know what? My way is better.
Because it is.
So why did you tell me that maybe your way is not better than mine? Why did you do that?
Because I
You
wanted...
shouldn't have. You should be like, I'm not gonna listen to you. I mean, no, not like that. But why would you lie?
But come again, lied about what? That saying that maybe you're right?
Yeah, because you didn't think that I was right. You
Yeah.
were like, I am right, but I'm just gonna tell her so this
Yeah.
conversation can be over.
Yeah, it was probably like that.
Yeah.
And it's okay. Okay. I know I'm super guilty about that.
Yeah.
And it comes from my mom. Not blaming my mom for anything, but I look forward to my mom when it comes to keeping a house.
Okay, but this is just your mom's way of keeping a house. Your father doesn't care.
Yes.
He's just like, he's okay with everything.
Yes.
So that's her way, but this is something that she can do in this relationship because your father doesn't have a problem with that. And I don't think that this is something because of your mother. This is something because like the way you act and the way you think that everything that you do is you do it in the best way. It's not because of your mother. She taught you something, but you've never been in a long-term relationship. And I think that the reason that you think that you still think that everything that you do in the best way is that you've never been in a relationship like for a long time and you didn't have to compromise on some things. So like for 31 years of your life, you were like, this is the best way. And now here I am doing things in my way and you don't know how to meet me halfway sometimes.
Yes, definitely. I don't know.
And I think that this is because of that you've never been in a long-term relationship.
Yeah, and I still don't know if I'm okay with that. Don't get angry.
I'm not.
Okay, good. We're not gonna fight. But I'm always trying to explain that to myself reasonably. So what I'm thinking is, let's stick to those cleaning the dishes, okay? Because it's an easy one.
Yeah.
In my opinion, okay, and I think you can agree with that on that with me. Clean house, like the state of cleanliness. What's the state of house being clean?
Yeah.
Is a good one. Is a like there's something that we want to have,
Yeah.
right? Okay, cool. So having a clean sink, in my opinion, is a state of correct way of living. Like having a clean sink is, to me, is okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm like,
But-
I'm not even every day, but every moment of my life, I'm trying to have my sink clean because this is the good state of house for me.
Yeah. I do agree. However, like the situation's a bit different to me when you are like, you're saying that I have a clean sink after every dish. You just put these things to the dishwasher and you're free to go. I do not own a dishwasher, so I have to stand there and clean the dishes. And I hate doing that. I don't want to do that for like 3 or 4 times a day. I just don't. I prefer like do it at the end of the day, do it 1 time a day and be like, okay, that's clean. Thank you. Goodbye. See you tomorrow. That's it. And if I had a dishwasher, we wouldn't have this fight.
I mean, probably would have about something else.
Yeah. But I mean, but you know what I mean. It's like, it's a bit different because I just, sometimes in the morning before work, I don't even have time to do that. And I really don't want to like clean the dishes 4 times a day. I want to do it right 1 time a day. That's it. If I had a dishwasher, I would put that into dishwasher and it would be just like, you know, okay, in the morning, clean dishes, everything's fine. But
Okay.
I don't have one. God knows why. Still, I don't know why I didn't buy it.
Yeah, we don't
But
know.
okay. And that's just it.
Okay, in my defense,
Yeah.
before I met you, I run a dishwasher once a week if I had some guests over.
Okay.
So, I mean, dishwasher argument is invalid.
I
me.
wouldn't say so because, like, I don't care what was before.
Okay.
We're now in the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
situation, and like, you want me to do that 3 or 4 times a day. I don't want to do that 3 or 4 times a day. So I prefer to do that once a day in the evening.
Okay. I understand that. But
Like, the problem is it's gonna be solved after we get married and gonna live together because we're gonna have a dishwasher. We're gonna buy one to my apartment if we live in my apartment, or we're gonna be here and like I'm gonna put everything into the dishwasher and be alright with that. If we don't have one at some point in our life,
not gonna happen.
then we're gonna process the problem. I mean, you know.
But okay, well, after those 2 fights with you for that on that topic, I already know we're not gonna process it. I mean, we're gonna agree on something, agree on to disagree, because
Well, yeah.
yeah, I will still do the dishes because even that I got frustrated and angry those few times that we had a fight about that,
Yeah.
it was growing for it's kind of building up. After the fight, I'm like agreeing, and in that moment, and believe me, I'm not lying, in that moment of us getting agreed, getting like being over the fight, I'm like, I promise myself and I accept that I'm gonna clean the dishes like every day for the whole day, and don't be angry at you that you don't do that. But then after 2 months or a month or 3 months or whatever, I'm starting to be like, oh, she
I
can
hate
clean
that.
the
Okay,
dishes.
yeah,
I mean, why is she not doing that anymore? I know that you're trying to do that more, and I'm grateful for that, and I
Yeah.
really see that. So I hope that even that, I don't know, let's say once a week you're gonna clean, and if I'm gonna notice it, and I really hope that I will, I hope that it's gonna be enough for me to accept that, okay, she does that, even that she doesn't like that, once a week, and I do the rest of the week, and I think that she's trying, that's fine with me. Yeah. The other thing is that okay, I want to ask you another one to agree with me
Okay.
on something or disagree.
Yeah.
You said that having a clean house is the correct state of house.
Yeah.
What's the difference between having that house clean? I mean, having it clean all the time is a good state, or in the evening after you wash the dishes for the whole day. So having a whole day sink dirty and clean in the evening is better than having it clean all the day, throughout the day.
I mean, the thing is that I don't usually spend my whole day at home because I do work.
Yeah, we all do.
So
I mean, not in this moment.
Yeah,
I don't.
but like let's say that there's no COVID and things like that. So we do work, and to me, I like coming back to clean house. But I don't have a problem with having some dishes in my sink. And like, let's be honest, if I go to work, like the only dishes that are going to be in my sink after I come back from work are those from my breakfast. So that's not going to be like full sink of things. And I'm super okay with coming back home, eating dinner, and then cleaning,
Okay.
and then spending my evening in a clean apartment. So that's something that I'm used to do. I eat my breakfast at home, then I don't eat at home throughout the whole day. So the dishes are clean. So there's only something like some plates from my breakfast. Then I come back home, I cook myself dinner, I eat, and then I clean everything because that that I have my how do you call it?
Stove?
My stove clean and things like that. So I'm still gonna be cleaning.
Yeah.
So I eat my dinner, I clean everything. I have a clean kitchen, I have a clean house, and I can rest right now.
Yeah, but cases after dinner you don't wash the dishes. You wash them in the evening or in the morning. You always say they can stay throughout the night and then I can clean in the
Well,
morning.
but that's just the state from me being at home on like during the
Okay.
COVID.
Uh-huh.
It's not something that I'm used to doing when I'm working and when everything's normal. Just like the COVID times, it's something like totally different because the other thing is that we spend a lot of time at home. We're cooking every single meal, and there's a lot of things. It's not like that like on a normal basis. So like my point of that is that I don't have to, wash the dishes after I eat breakfast because I'm not going to be there. I'm going to come back home, get myself dinner, then clean up everything and spend my time in a clean apartment.
You know what? I envy you this state of mind
Okay.
because I so much rather clean after breakfast before going out.
But then you would have to clean after the dinner once again.
Yes, and I'm ready to do that.
Okay. Okay.
And
So
then
I'd rather wait.
after supper, aka dinner.
Okay.
I'm-
But other thing is that you come back home earlier than I.
It doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's a weekend, if it's anything.
Oh, okay.
I'd rather clean after every single meal and even between meals. If you're having coffee
Okay.
and a cake, I'd rather clean the cup and a plate just to have clean sink.
Okay.
And I think this is something, I'm not saying it's good. I agree that it's my mom putting that on me, and I, from one hand, I believe that having a clean house all the time is a good thing, but then from the other hand, I know it's a bit over. It's a bit too much
Yeah.
sometimes,
Yeah.
and it's not meeting everyone's expectations. For example, yours, because
Yeah.
you just live a different way of life,
Yeah.
and this is also something that you brought from your house.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, that's
it's
true.
not clean all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. Like my mom also cleaned the dishes once a day. She doesn't do that after every single meal.
Yeah.
And it's just something that I'm used to. That's true. That's something that I got from my house, and it's something that you got from your house. But I also do think that it's just like, when we're gonna live together, and because it's we're talking about it, and like you're talking about like the dishes at my place, and I'm talking about the dishes at your place because like we live differently. So it's just like I'm used to something else and you're used to something else. But it's always like, because when we're gonna live together, it's just gonna be like we're gonna have to compromise.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to find some ways that are good for both of us, and it's different than it's different when you live together, and it's different when you spend all the time together at someone's apartment, but it's not your place.
Yep.
Because we're talking about these things, and I'm still gonna be doing the things that I'm doing at my place, and you're gonna be doing the things that you do at your place. And until we get married and live together, it's not gonna change.
Yeah.
And then after we get married, we just have to compromise and like sometimes be mad, but do the thing that the other person wants us to do, just to live in a calm way here. So you know what I mean. We're still gonna have to like work on that after we get married, because we're gonna be at one place like together. It's gonna be our place, not your place, and that I don't
Yeah.
like something at your place and you don't like something at my place. We're gonna have our place, and we're gonna have to compromise.
Do you think it's
either
gonna
we
be?
like it or not.
Do you think it's gonna be difficult to?
I do think that it is difficult.
No. Let me ask the question.
Okay.
It wasn't the end of the question.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Do you think it's gonna be difficult to live in mine or yours apartment? I mean, yeah, mine on yours apartment, and call it ours, meaning that. Do you think in your how to say that, back of your mind, back of your head, podświadomość, consciousness, you would still know, okay, but it's his apartment. It's our apartment. Let's be honest, it's his apartment. It's not mine,
Well, yeah, it's probably gonna be like that.
right?
Maybe not always, but for some time, for sure. But on the other hand, I'm gonna be like, okay, let's say we're gonna live in your apartment, and I'm gonna be like, okay, this is his apartment, but I live here now too. We're married, so it's not like we live here, so it's your rules and I have to, obey your rules. It's a place where we live together. It doesn't matter who's the owner of the property. So it's for sure gonna be at the back of my head for a while, maybe forever, as long as we're gonna live in your apartment. And I think that the same things with you living in my apartment, but it's different than what's right now. It's gonna be different, so
Yeah, and I'm also not afraid, but I'm also I don't want to catch myself. Let's say we are living in this apartment, in my apartment, and I don't want to catch myself on saying or even thinking that it's my apartment.
Yeah.
It's not always from your perspective that, oh, this is his apartment, but also from my, as the owner, I don't want to feel like I'm the owner. I want to feel like you are the owner too.
Yeah.
It can be, I hope it's not gonna be, but I'm kind of afraid of that I might think sometimes about that, especially when we fight.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't blame you for that, because I would probably feel the same if we would decide that we're gonna live in my apartment. It's just like, it's something that you're used to. It's yours and it's always gonna be yours, and
But I don't want that.
I know, but like, you're probably gonna forget about that at some point. But as you say, when we fight,
Yeah.
like,
It
you're
comes
looking
up.
for something always. You want to have something like just to throw in the other person's face. So I get that. I mean, I get that. Well, we'll see how it's gonna look, but it's probably gonna be like that for a while.
Yeah. So, getting back to the beginning, do you still want to know what I hope? I don't remember what was the question or the topic, but you asked me, oh, white lies. Do you still want me to tell you what I hope that you're going to change?
Yes.
And what I don't like?
Yeah, do it.
It's not even about white lie, but still, I hate.
Oh, Jesus,
Not
that's
hate.
a strong word.
Yeah, so it's not like I hate.
I
but
don't
just
like.
Don't like. I'd rather you not to
Okay.
have this super small thing.
Okay.
But it just whenever I see that, I'm like, "Ah!"
Just tell me.
Yeah. The place where you keep at your apartment, where you keep toothbrushes.
I mean, no, I don't understand. What, you don't want to?
What?
What, you don't want to?
Oh, this little cup is dirty at the bottom.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
It's
I don't care. So, yeah. Okay.
Right?
Okay, we're gonna change that.
Okay.
That's okay. I don't care. Like, because the thing is that I'm the kind of person who just, I don't see and don't care about these small things. In everyday life.
Okay.
I just don't see that. You
That
have
just
to.
opens my eyes.
Yeah, you have to show me.
Okay.
Because I don't know. I mean,
now we're talking.
yeah.
Okay, I'm so glad we have this conversation right now. I'm gonna tell you so many things. Oh shit.
Okay, hit me.
Nah.
Just do it.
I'm gonna save that.
No, do it. I'm okay with
Okay,
that. Really.
one thing that I remember right now is the is the drawer with your trash can.
That it's a bit
We
dirty.
need to clean that shit.
Yeah, okay.
It's
See, I don't see that. I don't care.
there's like, okay, guys, listen. There's like a peel.
I cleaned that.
The cucumber peel.
Yeah, I did.
Oh shit, you
I
did?
did because you told me, because I've never I never saw that.
There was like cucumber peel sticked on the inside of the
cabinet.
The cabinet.
Yeah, and I
for-
never saw that.
for
really.
months.
Yeah, I never see that. I mean, because I was always like, okay, I have to take the trash out, and so I see the trash, and then
Okay.
and that's it. So
Okay.
I don't see the things that are around. These are the small
Oh.
things that I just don't care about. You
have
have to
so
tell me.
much to learn, man. I'm gonna.
No. You see, that's the relationship. I don't see these things. You see them.
Oh, yeah.
You take care of them.
Yeah, I know. I know. But yeah.
I don't see things like that. That's something I know that.
Okay.
And I don't know how to learn to see these things. I really don't. And I'm never like, I'm not gonna get mad at things like that if you tell me
Okay.
that I don't see that, because I really don't. And I know that there are things that you have to clean, or you have to focus on, or you have to care about. But if these things are like the really small things, I'm not gonna know.
Oh, so perfect. Okay, listen now.
Okay.
So I had that idea. I was afraid to make it a real deal
Okay.
because I was like, is she gonna be mad because I'm like super not picky, but okay, whatever. Are you okay with
Uh-huh.
us cleaning a apartment
Mm-hmm.
together, like clean together, and me? Okay, it's gonna sound so bad.
Okay, but
sorry.
just do it.
And me showing you things that you missed, like, oh man, do you see it?
I
it
don't
should
like
be
that.
Yeah, I know.
I don't.
But-
I don't. But on the other hand, I know that I don't see these small
Okay.
things. So you can show me. But is it like you know that when I clean my apartment, I mean, because I want to say that my apartment is clean.
Uh-huh.
Because it is, in my opinion. Like, you get there and
But
everything's
for example,
clean.
this little cup for toothbrushes.
Okay, so these are the things that you want me to improve. Like, you see them and I don't see.
Yeah.
So you mean like overall my apartment is clean, but there are some things that I just don't notice.
Uh-huh.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. I mean, I don't like while cleaning.
Yeah, nobody likes.
Yeah, but
I'm-
on the other hand, you now told me about the cup.
Uh-huh.
Well, maybe when I'm out of this quarantine and I'm gonna be at my place cleaning, I might not remember.
Okay.
So then
that's
you can
fine.
like remember that we talked about it, and so yeah, so you can tell me, of course.
Because bottom line is nobody likes getting like tell some other people
Being
telling
told.
them that being told that you do something wrong.
Yeah.
But from the other hand, as you say, you just don't know, not don't know that. You probably would know that if you see that, but you just don't see that.
I don't see that. That's true. And to me, it's not like you're telling me that I'm doing something wrong. Because it's not like, oh, don't clean the floor like that. Do it on like the other way. It's just like you saying, hey, you don't do that, and you probably should, but you don't see that. So maybe you should clean that. That's something different to me. Because if you would be like, you're vacuuming in the wrong way, I would be mad probably. If you would tell me that, look at my way, it's better.
Well,
Well, I don't like that. But if you're telling me that I'm missing something just because I don't see that and I never see that, it's okay, because I just don't know,
okay.
because I don't see that.
So before I forget, two things. One about the vacuum. Remind me. But the other one, what I'm afraid, and I don't want to sound like when I said the thing about cleaning, me showing you, oh, you missed the spot. Okay, we should do this way. I held to the knot. Don't want to sound, and I don't want you to feel like I am supervising you because I know better, because it's not. But it's just as you say. I might see some things, and I'm 100% sure that I would love you to make supervision after me cleaning at
Okay.
this place and say, "You miss the spot, bitch. Like clean that shit." Because some things I might have missed, something I might not even know that I should clean, and I still know that there are some spots in this house that for example, this little boy, the carnish, whatever you call it. I have never cleaned that up top,
Yeah.
never.
I don't do that either. So.
And I just thought about this right now. And I'm sure there are plenty of spots like that. There are also spots. There are spots that I have found after a few months or years of living here, and I cleaned them for the first time in my life, and I'm like, "Oh shit, I'm proud of myself because I found this spot that was
Yeah.
always dirty.
I get
Now it's
that.
not dirty because I figured it out." And I know that there are spots that I don't clean intentionally because I'm lazy.
Yeah.
I've been doing
get
that
that.
for some time, and now I'm like, I'm just gonna do the top because
get that.
top is everything that
that.
people see.
It's me and the vacuuming behind the
Couch,
pralka
washing
washing machine. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like every time I'm like, okay, next time I'm gonna vacuum behind the pralka.
Yeah,
Behind the pralka. Behind the washing machine.
I'm like that on cleaning mopping the floor. I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
next
Okay.
time, but
Yeah.
I don't have a mop, so
Yeah, you don't do that. I mean,
because I don't have a mop.
okay. Because I like clean floor
Yeah, and I hate that.
more often than you do.
Yeah, I hate that.
Okay.
This is the one thing that I hate.
Really?
Hate the
I don't
most.
care. So I can do that. I mean,
Okay.
I'm okay with
You
that.
need to buy a
We're doing
mop.
that after we get married. I'm
Yeah.
just okay.
So I don't want to be a supervisor, but then if you see anything that you think is dirty in my place after me cleaning, like day after or moment after, I'm super appreciative if you would tell me.
Okay.
And
Okay.
even after I'm cleaning, you are allowed, and I ask you to go to the bathroom and just look for dirty spots.
White glove and
Yes, exactly.
yeah. I mean, because you know what, I don't want us to be like, getting mad over these things because like at one point we're gonna live together. We're gonna have our home, and I just want both of us to feel comfortable and to feel okay at the place that we're gonna live. And I don't want to be scared to tell you something, and I don't want you to be scared to tell me something because this is going to be our place.
Yeah.
And I want it to be the way we both want it to be. So if I don't see something, just tell me because I know that it's not you being mean. It's just like you want this place to be as good for you as it is good for me. So, I don't want to fight over that and be mad. I don't like, that's the thing. I don't like when I would be mad at you if you would be like, just
Let me take notes.
no, it's about my apartment and your apartment. I mean, I try not to
Interfere.
here, and I know that you try not to interfere at my place because it's just like it's mine and it's yours, and we don't live together. We
Yeah.
spend a lot of time together, but it's still, I can take care of my apartment the way I want to do that, and you can do that here the way you want to do that. I mean, I don't want to bother you and tell you that you're doing something wrong just because I spend time here. The thing is that when we live together, then it's okay, but I wouldn't want you to be like, I don't like that this is not clean here in your apartment because, hey, I'm a guest here and I can tell you.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I appreciate when you're just like, when we're going to be together, like live together, we have to compromise and things like that. So you telling me about the cup, it's okay. I don't see that. And I'm happy that you told me that. But I would be mad if you would be like, clean that. I don't like that. It's still my apartment.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So that's the thing. But I appreciate you telling me that, there are some things that I don't see and we're going to end up together. So maybe I should.
Are we?
Well, we'll see. But but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's the thing.
Okay. And when you were saying about vacuuming, I had something to say, but I forgot now.
Oh no,
Yeah.
please.
I'm trying to figure
You
out.
clearly don't like the way I vacuum.
Yeah, because you see.
How can I do that wrong?
Okay, let me think. Shit, I don't remember. Oh,
What
it's
can I
killing
do
me.
that wrong with vacuuming? I mean,
It wasn't specifically about vacuuming, but I wanted to. It was something around vacuuming, something close. Oh my god. Okay, maybe I'll figure
something
that
about
out
sweeping
later.
maybe the floor.
Sweeping. No, no. Um, um. Okay, never mind. I
Okay.
don't remember. I don't. I
Okay.
just don't. But did you know that I sometimes secretly do stuff at your apartment?
Oh Jesus! What kind of stuff?
For example, that cup.
Really? You clean
I
that?
low-key cleaned it a few times.
Okay, so you see, I don't see that. I didn't know that because
Yeah.
I don't care. But I appreciate that. But
And-
I just don't know.
And
that.
those scissors, we need to get rid of those.
The red ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I remember. I mean, I know that I have to get rid of them, but I just never did that. But I know.
This is oh, you know, but you okay.
Yeah.
That's even worse. You know.
I know because I've tried to cut something with them and they just don't open. So I know I should have thrown them away.
Yeah, immediately.
Yeah, I
Why-
know, but I
why
just
you
put
did
them
it?
back in the cup. I
Why?
don't know.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah,
terrible.
I do that sometimes. I know that. And you just have to be like, you know what you have to do? You just have to go to the bathroom and just call me, like, and tell me, take this, like, throw this away, take this and throw this away. Like, sometimes I call you to put
Yeah.
this seat down.
Yeah, you do. You do. Oh, okay. Okay. This opens a lot of opportunities. So, you allow me. You're giving me right to call you to do something that you are supposed to do, and you don't do that.
I mean, it's not about, like, the cleaning of the cup,
Yeah.
because I don't see that.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's like, sometimes I see something and I
Okay.
put it back and I just do nothing about that.
Okay. Fun story.
Oh,
My bathroom yesterday and 2 days ago.
okay.
Yesterday. Okay, I can imagine that you just forgot about that, but the cover for the
Yeah, hair
paste
mask. Yeah.
or whatever,
Yeah. Yeah.
you left it there. That's fine. I sometimes do that also. 'Cause
Yeah, I just forgot. Yeah, that's true.
But you have those two stuff, shampoo and conditioner, when in those plastic bags,
Yeah.
and I don't know how you did that, but I'm pretty sure it's from that. Those little plastic like openings. They were like two black ones.
They're on the top of one of the hair masks. Yeah,
they
I know
were
that.
because they're not anymore.
okay, yeah.
Because when I was cleaning, they were just everywhere in the bathroom, and I'm like, it's there for like 2 weeks now.
No, it's not for 2 weeks.
For a
because-
week,
Yeah.
it doesn't make it doesn't make that any better.
Yeah, I know, but I see that these things. I
Yeah.
see them each time I take a shower,
Yeah.
and then I just forget.
Oh,
But
okay.
the thing is, like, I should have thrown them away like the first time I
Uh-huh.
opened the boxes. So you can just call me and be like, okay, like you left that
Okay.
there, and like, I mean, I get that you forgot one time,
Mm-hmm.
but you're forgetting for a week.
Okay.
So do something, because I really do. You see, that's the small thing. I put that there. I see that there.
Mm-hmm.
And like 30 seconds later, I don't remember. I don't care. I don't see that anymore. Just tell me to throw it away, because
Okay.
I'm just
Well-
it's gonna be there for a month. I mean,
And were they on the top of the box from the paste or mask or whatever it was? Where were they placed?
on the top of something.
So you didn't use that for that week?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't. But I saw them like each
Okay.
time I was taking a shower.
Because I was thinking, if you're using that for a week and then just taking them out of that, using the shit and then putting them back on the lid. So you're not doing that.
No.
Okay,
I'm not
good.
doing that. That's not what's going on. But still, I see that and then I forget, and
Okay.
it can like be there for a year. So,
Yeah, yeah, a week is a bit too long.
yeah, I
Because
know.
I get that you can forget for like 2 days. That's fine.
Yeah, the tops. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to show me things like that.
I will. We'll do that.
Okay.
Another thing, you took out like 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
I hid the face cleaning stuff.
Yeah.
Yesterday, you took out the white one, And there was still green one
Yeah, but
on the bathtub.
but I want to be using the white one
But
now.
why? It's not. We did not finish the previous one.
But that's the way I am.
But
When there's something new, I don't want the old thing. I want the new one. I know that it makes no sense.
there's
but that's just the
absolutely
way I
no
am.
sense. Okay, I would understand if that's like a. I mean, I would understand. I wouldn't do that by myself.
Yeah.
But I would understand, knowing you, if that was something that you were hunting for. That's a new thing, new product that you want to try.
Yeah.
But this shit, first of all, it's the same, smells the same, it's the same scent, but just different texture.
Yeah.
But it's the same.
Yeah.
And we've been using both of them, like switching
For a
from
long
one to
time.
another for a long time. So it's not like a new thing. You know how this looks, how this smells, how this makes your skin feel. Like why?
Honey, but I'm sorry.
But why?
I'm sorry to tell you that, but that's just gonna be like happening for our whole life. I'm the kind of a person who, I mean, I can have a shampoo, for example.
Yeah, I remember. Sorry to interrupt, but I'm not sorry. But
Yeah.
you bought that egg shampoo that I'm using right now.
Oh, you're using that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's mine's done, and I'm like,
Okay.
I might use this one because she's not using it clearly anymore.
I'm using it from time to time.
Okay.
I used
okay.
it today.
Oh, so I shouldn't use it
No, use it. It's like,
because I don't have any.
yeah, just use it. It's like 8 watt.
So why are you using this one just
I
once
mean,
in a
I
while?
like to change shampoos. I don't like to use the one all the time till I
Okay.
finish it. So I like to have like 2 different ones.
Perfect.
But it's not like because I just feel like that. But I can see that my hair get used to one shampoo very quickly, and then this shampoo is like my hair don't look as good as I want them to look.
Okay.
I can see that on my hair. So I like to use like a couple of days, one shampoo for a couple of days, and then the other one just to change something so my hair don't get used to the one shampoo.
Okay. I
So
can
that's
use
the
one
thing.
shampoo for the rest of my life,
Yeah, I
and
know
I'm
that.
gonna be good.
I know.
I can also use my body lotion. I mean, not body lotion, but body gel,
Yeah. Shower gel?
shower gel for my head
Yeah, I know.
for my whole life, and
But
I'm cool.
that's just you. It's not me.
My hair looks fantastic.
Fabulous. But one thing that I wanted to tell you about when you said about the face scrub, the white
Yeah.
one that I took out of the cabinet. The thing is, I may have, as I said, let's say shampoo. Or maybe that's not a good example. Shower gel. I have a shower gel that I use, and I can see that it's gonna be done quite soon. I have to buy a new one. I'm buying exact same one, and I want to be using the new one.
Well,
I don't want
understand
the
that.
old one.
I don't understand.
I
that.
don't understand it either, but I just want the new one.
But
And
it's-
like,
But can you get rid of that habit? I mean, I'm just asking. I'm not telling you to do that. I'm just asking. For
I don't know.
Curiosity.
Like for 26 years of my life, I couldn't figure it out. I mean, this is something that I do.
Have you ever thought about roots of that? Why you are like that?
I don't know. I mean, I'm ready to throw away the one that's not finished. I don't want it anymore. I want the new one.
This
Even
is
though it's just
so
exact same
stupid.
thing. I know.
Okay, so what's the percentage left when you start using the new one? Or is it as soon as you get a new one, the old one is over?
No, it's because I don't get a new one when like I just started using the first one. Let's say the old one. Like I buy one, and it's not like I use it like for 5 days and then I buy a new one and I don't want the old one. I mean, I buy a new shower gel when the first one is like 20% is left,
Okay.
and I'm ready to throw it away.
20%?
When I get a new one, yeah, I can
the
give it to you.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm
It's
sorry.
20%.
I know, but I just want a new one. I don't know where it's coming from. I really don't know. Because my parents are not like that.
Okay.
They are not.
We need to work on that.
I know.
I mean, it's funny. It really is. And believe me, I'm gonna use your stuff.
Yeah, that's good to know that I'm not going to be thrown away. I mean, most of the time it's like when I buy a new one and that 20% of the old one is just there, I leave it there. I don't throw it away. It's just standing next to my bathtub. And then when I forget to buy a new one, at one point. Then I'm like, half a year later, I'm gonna use this 20% because I just forgot to buy a new one.
We all know it's not happening.
Like, it happened a few times. But it was just because, like, I don't know, I really forgot for like a couple of days to buy a new one. So like I finished the middle one, and the old one was just to, it was the only one left, so I had to use that. But yeah, I tend to do that. I know that that's stupid, but I know that's why I don't buy, for example, like 2 bottles of something. I cannot have like,
Okay. This
Things
absolutely
there.
me.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I had at one point in my life I had like 5 deodorants
Yeah.
because I just liked the smell, or they were in sale or something,
Yeah.
and I just had different of them, and I'm like using this one, waiting to use another one, but still I'm not using this one until I'm done with the previous one.
See, and I would be using the one that I have like hidden in the cabinet like too early.
Oh no.
Because now I see that my deodorant is like gonna be finished soon.
You're already thinking about a new one?
Yeah, because it's gonna finish quite soon. But I still know that I'm gonna like I can use it for a bit longer. And if I would buy a new one today, this one is just I'm not gonna be using it anymore. I'm sorry. It's just the way I am.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why. But it's stupid, I know.
It's funny.
Okay.
It's mostly funny to me.
But it's just like a waste of money a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, not even a little bit. If it's 20%, that's like waste of a lot of money. Like 20% of your money.
Well, yeah. But what can I do?
Fix that.
I'm sorry, but there's you, so
Yeah. Who was before me?
I don't
Your
know.
boyfriend used to use them?
Well, we didn't spend so much time together, so
Okay, so we're just throwing shit away.
yeah.
Okay, cool. It sounds reasonable.
I'm sorry.
Sounds like you.
Well, yeah, that's me.
Okay, so much to learn about you still. So many good times in front of us.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That's true.
Cool. It's a bit long. I mean, it's not long. It's perfect.
Okay,
So,
that's nice.
what do you feel? How do you feel about the topic? Did you like that?
I did like it.
Because you guys, I got to tell you that we have recorded another one and she didn't like it, so we just scrapped it.
But it was a piece of shit.
Trash. That's what she said.
Yeah.
I think it was, maybe it wasn't the perfect, but the topic was good. I think we have to talk about it later on. Like, the topic was good.
Yeah, the topic was good, but the podcast was just blah.
Blah, blah. You're like blah, blah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for listening. You can listen out on YouTube, on Spotify, iTunes, Hi Radio, and everything else, everywhere else. Give us a good comment, review, or whatever. Give us a like. If you want us to talk about anything, just let us know.
Yep.
Not that anyone did till now, but hey. Maybe you have a new subscriber and a listener who wants us to talk about something, anything, relationship status or whatever, or money or
whatever.
sex or politics. We don't know anything
Oh
about
no,
politics.
politics, please no, because I just get angry super quickly. So
Yeah,
just
and I don't understand why people get angry about politics or
Oh.
whatever.
you're just an ignorant.
I'm just a calm person.
No.
I just yes.
No.
Yeah, okay. I'm. Anyway, hit us up, pkgamepodcast at gmail.com, pkgamepodcast on Instagram. Thank you for listening. We out of here. Bye.
Bye.